My four grandparents came from this large island in the heart of the Mediterranean Sea. Yet my maternal grandparents were worlds apart from my paternal grandparents. My paternal grandparents came from the province of Palermo in the village of Mesiuzza. Collegiero Burriesci, and he pronounced it Collegiero Burriesci, born in 1870 and died in 1959. His wife, Crucifissa Blomonti Burriesci, or Burriesci as she would say, was born 1885 and died in 1961. He was known as Carlo, which was short for Collegiero. A popular Sicilian name is Calogero. They usually called you Callo. Americanized version would be Christine for his wife, but she was known as Cusi. The province of Agrigento is where my maternal grandparents came from. Niccolo Rinaldo, born in 1882, died in 1959, and his wife, Francesca Alessi Rinaldo, born in 1890, died in 1960. My maternal grandparents could speak English very well, and their children even taught English. My paternal grandparents were far from stupid, yet they could not speak a word of English. There is a legitimate theory to that in a documentary done by Francis Ford Coppola, that these Sicilians that came to America and refused to learn English had every intention of returning to their homeland. A dire emergency forced them to flee that country. He was a stone mason, but I remember him being blind. My brother says it was due to cataracts, but his eyes were like cemented shut, so I don't know. I do know that he left the country as a landowner at the age of 33 years old, which is an old man by that time, in those times, and he was forced out by the mafia, who literally broke his bones if they did not cede his land over to them. This was the reason why he came to America by route of New Orleans. The port of New Orleans was known as Little Palermo. Many poor Italian immigrants came this route. However, Nick Rinaldo opened a barbershop, came to America with money. He was very shrewd. He came here at 18 years old. He looked in the mirror. He saw he had blonde hair and blue eyes and white skin. And he said, I think I can make it here in America. His wife, whom he met at 10 years old, came to America in 1903, where she married him and had her first child at the age of 13. My story may be similar to thousands of other Italian Americans. So I share this with you.